Now, before we start the course, I want to, we're going to try to get you in Google search results, right? And I don't know what your main keywords are. So I want to give you two examples of potential keywords that are very different from each other. One is very not competitive and one is extremely competitive, okay? So the first one is not competitive. So it's let's say you own a business, it's a karate studio in, Anderson, South Carolina, okay, fine? Not competitive, right? There's probably only one or two or three such businesses there, right? It's very not competitive. What happens? Look, it's very easy to get on the map, on the Google map, right? Because these businesses have zero reviews. With one review, you can just jump over them. And then there's just not a lot of businesses. So you can see like Facebook pages come up, another Facebook page. Here you have yellow pages, right? And it's very easy to get your website in there as a business. Here you have this one, that one, martial arts studio. So you have, it's possible to get your website listed and your social media listed and be on the Google map. And if these guys were better, you can get your YouTube video, you can get a lot of your own listings in here, right? So this is super uncompetitive. This is like ideal because you can almost have all 10 out of 10 of your listings. Now, here's the contrast. I searched for buy shoes, right? It's a gajillion billion dollar industry. We'll say gajillion is a technical term. And what you can see is you have just the biggest companies in the world, right? ShoeBuy, Zappos, Camper. I'm amazed that I'm not seeing Amazon, but Camper, ShoeDazzle, Shoes, Overstock, Macy's.com, DSW. So for a new business like maybe yours would be, it would be unbelievably difficult to rank here because what Google tries to do is they try to have all the authoritative websites come up first, right? So authoritative meaning they have a lot of trust and authority. In the next lecture, I'll explain how to gauge authority, how to check it. So here, I'm just going to use that term. In the next lecture, I'll explain what it is. But you see it's very difficult. Maybe buy shoes online. I'm personally amazed that Amazon is not listed here. Usually it is. Maybe something's not right with this search. But you can see all these sites are huge, and even the sites that don't belong here, like BuzzFeed, right? Like if I want to buy shoes, I'm not gonna buy it at BuzzFeed. BuzzFeed doesn't have shoes for sale. But the reason BuzzFeed got here is because they are so authoritative. Okay, and let's leave it at that. And you see that for this search, it will be impossible to get even one item in here. Okay, that's the truth. I mean, you have to have a certain degree of expectation. For the karate studio, that's the kind of searches that this course is ideal for, because for search terms that are not that brutal or easier, when you use the strategies in this course, you'll be able to rank a lot of your listings in the top 10, multiple of them, maybe even all of them for some searches. And that's going to increase the chances, of course, if your listing is 1 out of 10 listings, fine. But if all 10 listings lead people to your business, think about the amazing credibility that gives you in the eyes of the consumer, and think of you'll get 100% of the clicks, right? So that's something that you should be aware of. The competition, how competitive is the search, will play a huge role in your ability to get very different kind of listings in the top 10 results.